the sons of Israel set out from Elim, and all the congregation of the sons of Israel came to the wilderness of Sin. Okay, so there is a wilderness of sin in life. As you know, the story of the Israelites moving from Egypt to the promised land is the story of each of us here. Life is a journey towards the promised land. You know, we all live our Egypts, our sinful lives, our past lives, towards the promised land, which for us is heaven. And before we can reach our promised land, there is always the wilderness of sin, as the Israelites had, we heard today in the readings. You know, where sometimes we feel that we want to go back to our past, our former ways, because the cares of this life will give you that option, or that it's better you go back to what you used to. So the Israelites had this temptation. They wanted to go back to their past life, back to their Egypt. For them, not having food and meat to eat was a problem. I think we can take some lessons from this passage. When we occupy ourselves with our physical needs so much, sometimes we are tempted to neglect God. Okay? If you are so much interested in satisfying the physical needs of life, you might end up asking God questions, complaining, actually, as the Israelites did. And they complain so much. But they should know, and we should know, that life as we have it is something beyond the grave. We should not seek so much after things that end at the grave, but seek for things that carry us even beyond the grave. And they will look for physical needs, and even in those ones, God provided. There was a promise. The promise was that they are going to the promised land. And there was a problem. The problem is that they needed physical food, meat to eat. And then God gave them the provision, the PPP of life. When God promises, even if problems comes, He makes provisions for you. So our God takes care of even our physical needs, if that is what we want. Yet, He wants us to know that life as we know it is more than physical. Let us look towards the eternal gift, which will carry us beyond even this physical life. I pray that when you come to a wilderness of sin in life, like the Israelites, you overcome and look towards the God who can provide every need of your life. May you not get to a wilderness of sin and give up, thinking that Egypt will be better off. There's nothing good in Egypt. Let's continue to march on towards the promised land. Amen.